Ross, you see this? You see this cock?
Beautiful.
Liverpool fans have been chatting so much crud in my DMs on fucking Filthy Fellas about how they're gonna pass United, and you fucked it up.
Can't remember what it's like to be 2-0 up and lose 3-2. That is absolutely shocking.
I'll call it a waste of time, waste of money, and just a waste of a Sunday. Innit? So much other things you could have done with your Sunday. You could have gone to church. You could have taken Snips to the old people's home.
I'm kind of in awe. I'm in awe, but we've kind of given up on ourselves in this program for a while now.
Yeah. Like, do you know how happy they must have been?
At 2-0.
Like, they were out
Could
on
you
a...
imagine the smugness on them two faces?
Yeah.
We were sat next to the Southampton fans.
We're finally going to a game together that we're going to win.
Imagine spending 2 hours with Snips though, watching football. Man, we're looking at him like, fam, this is not a fucking early 90s rap video. What are you wearing that for?
I think that's the third or fourth time Snips has been to a Liverpool game this season. And at the third or fourth time that Snips actually went to a Liverpool game this season, they've lost.
We're right next to the Southampton fans.
Sorry, scored a second goal. I was giving them all that. I was like, yeah, ha 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 ha, 2-0, 20 minutes. Bruv, 3-2. I had them just looking at me going,
They probably got, special, because he's at OAP, they probably got a special seating plan for them.
Oh, what you saying? Like
for the elderly.
It's like Snips at the front in the wheelchair and Vuji's little carer like.
He's not disabled, mate, but actually he might be disabled.
Southampton coming back.
3-2.
2-0 down.
And they missed a pen. It's pathetic.
Snips, stay at home. You don't really like football that much anyway. You're just on the show to make up numbers.
Hold on, do you remember the guy that came up to us? Guy come up, oh, Snips, Vuj, yeah, hey, can I take a picture? Yeah, safe. Hey, tell Craig Mitch he's a cunt.
Can you not imagine that at Southampton, with Snips, it's like Little Britain all over.
That's what I'm saying.
Vuj like pushing him along, and Snips like, yeah, just here.
Hey, them man are just like ODB, because I got
They went out. Vuj was like, all right, Grandad, we're going to go out for a day trip. They went to the seaside, walked across the shells and the beach, and the water, probably threw a couple rocks into the sea, then went to the match, and after that, they went to the cemetery to pick out some spaces for Snips when he dies.
Your team is shit, and I'll be goddamned if you're on this fucking show next season.
They're going to touch rock bottom, because I'm telling you, they're at rock bottom right now. Rudy's dying his hair. Snicks is just in life flipping, money-making Mitch.
I don't think that we can now say that, we've lost any hope of taking Man United after one game.
I think we have, bro.
United, every once in a while this season, everything goes to shit. And then boom, we get surprised.
Van Gaal does have a knack in general for getting it right in big games. Like, as in they struggle.
Van Gaal and right doesn't go in the same sentence.
They could finish fourth. I can't lie, you actually can finish fourth. It's possible. Will it happen? I don't even know anymore, fam. I don't even know what fucking melted Malteser face is doing over there at OVG. He's pulling miracles, fam.
They're not going to get top four, and we still have a chance of winning the Europa League and getting Champions League football next year. I'd rather take that.
Beating Arsenal at home, beating City away, like all the league games.
They beat Arsenal at home. Oh, yeah, they did.
So if there's a reason not to be a Manchester United fan, it's definitely both. But well done to Manchester United. How they beat Man City, I don't know. Rashford's on his job. Martial arts is doing his thing.
We beat Spurs first game of the season. We've drawn with Leicester. We drew twice with Chelsea. We drew once with City and beat City. All the big teams we've actually played well against.
We're 6 points behind. Okay, so so we've got 3 points. We've essentially got a win and a draw. That's not like a stretch.
But knowing us, United will lose their game next weekend, and we will draw.
Bolton and Snips made the bet, and I don't know why, because Boat still owes me money. And Snips has got to pay for his life insurance because his life hasn't got long left. They've made a bet. They're willing to waste money. And it looks like Snips is going to have to pay Boat.
I don't think I like Boat, I think a part of me doesn't like him. I know, innit? I rated Rashford, though.
And his real name's Femi.
Well, seeing as Rashford has dampened City's title hopes, basically trashed them. He trashed Arsenal's title hopes. Listen, when we go White Hart Lane, you lot better watch out,
I'm just saying, the title always belongs to either Leicester or Spurs, so it don't even matter anyway.
Don't say Spurs, cuz.
Yeah, I think Leicester will do it. But Spurs, though, fam. You know what? For the banter, Spurs are going to win it.
This is a sprint now. Everyone's like the marathon, 30 games, blah, blah, blah. This is the outright Usain Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Sprinting to the finish line.
And if we're doing top four, I'm going to say Spurs, Leicester, Arsenal, United.
The only thing I'm going to call is that Leicester have got this wrapped up.
I want Spurs to win it to shut Arsenal fans up. But then I think,
Nah.
is that going to create a monster where what we're actually going to realise is that even though we've known Arsenal fans are massive cunts, that we're actually going to realise that Spurs fans are even bigger cunts, but we never realised because they were humble due to the fact that they never really won anything.
We're not slipping up.
No, but like as in
No ice skating around here, cuz.
No, but
no ice hockey around here, cuz.
But we will like drop points.
No banana pills around here, cuz.
We will drop points.
No
Obviously.
Gerard around here, cuz.
Do you know what? It's like seeing your ex-girlfriend do extremely well in life. It hurts, but you have to accept it. Spurs might win this league.
Leicester have got this wrapped up. Do you know why? Because they're not dropping enough points. Like man has talk every week. Man are like, oh Leicester.
Do you know
gonna win. Since January, man have been preying on Leicester's downfall, and they have not fallen down.
Spurs winning it will be a drop in the ocean. You know, when like you have a piss in the ocean. Who cares? That's what the Spurs title win would be in this massive Premier League history.
I can see it already, Ross. Spurs, parade, Chick King, open top bus.
Yeah.
Our fans.
Oh mate.
Cussing Jack Wilshere.
That day is gonna be beautiful.
Jack Wilshere, you have a first class invite to our parade, son.
Real life, Mitch, if they ever win the league, cuz.
Our only saving grace is my brother from Nigeria. There's only one man in Nigeria I respect. His name's Awobi. Apart from that, Kanu lost my respect when I found out he was 57.
I can see Arsenal dropping out the top 4.
I can see Tottenham winning the league.
I can see Arsenal dropping out of the top 4.
And I can see Tottenham winning the league.
Tottenham ain't gonna win shit.
But that is wild enough, fam.
Leon's put a poll on his own timeline to boost his ego, and he's come third in it.
That list basically just reflects how relevant everyone is. Apart from Snips at the bottom, which is just a cataclysmic madness.
Fucking hell. I'm the least popular filthy fella. Oh, mate, that's heartbreaking.
Man don't even fucking turn up to the thing, so how's he meant to be a
How can you vote for him, innit?
Snips doesn't show up. Snips is old. Snips does not resonate with this audience. Snips doesn't resonate with an audience that uses the internet. He resonates with an audience that used to watch black and white television.
Like, whoever voted for Snips is just old, cuz. Like, what episode are you, man, watching when you voted for Snips?
Like, if you look at that list, it's like in order of relevancy. So you've got Vujanic, Vujanic and Paul are equally relevant. Then underneath that, you got Leon, who's relevant on Twitter, so it makes sense. Then underneath that, I don't even know how the fuck I got in there.
How am I your favourite filthy fella though? I've given up a long time ago, bro. I'm not even funny anymore.
I mean, I'm just going to go on the kind of stuff Leon tweets.
Well, thank you. It's
And then
appreciated.
make a judgment on the kind of people that follow him and pay attention
I
to
feel
his
sad.
tweets.
I don't know how I got ahead of Mitch. The only reason I was probably ahead of Mitch is because Mitch is a bastard.
Yeah,
and
no one
everyone
likes him.
I'm just being honest. I don't. And then Bolt came underneath me because he doesn't work hard, doesn't do enough. Then you got Snips at the bottom who does so much and no one cares.
No, Scribs. Every day on Periscope talking to 7 people.
And his forehead's just wide, cuz. And I'm thinking, bro, don't push the screen back a little piece, innit? Man just got the screen in his head like this, cuz.
I'm alright with being the least like Filthy Fellas because I probably dislike the people that watch Filthy Fellas more than anyone else on the show.